couple of weeks ago, we met Denise Bruner, a longtime Kingsport resident in her late 40s living with type 2 diabetes.
At first, he said it was like borderline, but then, it developed into the full-blown diabetes.
Bruner earned her high school diploma decades ago and currently holds a job at a manufacturing plant.
I'm a helper on a couple of the other machines because they run so fast that somebody has to help.
She's just like the majority of the adult population in Sullivan County. Data from the most recent American Community Survey suggests close to 83% of county residents aged 25 or older have a high school diploma or the equivalent. For Bruner and for many others in our area, a high school diploma has been enough to sustain her in the workforce her entire life.
You don't have to go to college to have a good job and a good education. You can have a vocation and be very successful.
But here's the catch. A study published by the Pew Research Center in 2013 revealed young adults with just a high school diploma earn around 62% of the typical salary of college graduates. And as a whole, those with a high school level education were more likely to be dissatisfied with their jobs and more likely to live in poverty.
This interrelationship of economics, poverty, lack of education, poor health clearly impacts life expectancy.
These things are all very interlinked.
Alan Levine with Mountain States Health Alliance insists the correlation between education and health must not be overlooked, telling me that education provides a strong foundation for a life of good health.
It all starts really at the core level of making sure people can actually read and be functionally literate.
But why does it really matter for our health if we're educated or even literate? Levine says it could save us major healthcare dollars, personal distresses, and years in our lives.
You don't have the education tools to be able to understand the impact of your behavior on your health. And that's why the lifespan for somebody who is poorly educated and in poverty is somewhere around 5 years lower than the average lifespan for other Americans.
In Kingsport, Anna Cuskin, ABC 19 News.